Oh, hey, didn't see you there. You know, you look a little bored. In fact, you look like you've been cooped up indoors for the past 3 months. But don't worry, I've got just the trick to help you beat your quarantine blues. That's right, physical fitness. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks about how you can work out at home without any gym equipment required. Although there are some things you should have when you work out, the first and perhaps most important thing is hydration. Make sure you got a water bottle with you so you can restore all that water that you'll lose when you're working up a sweat. The next thing is you want to wear some loose, form-fitting clothing so that you can move around. Also, if you have a pair of athletic shoes like these, that'll help too. Now, a headband, it's not required, but it's highly recommended. Before we get started, the first thing we got to do is stretch. So come on, I'll show you some stretches. Now maybe you're asking yourself, what am I doing right now? The answer, my friends, is I'm hanging out at the bottom of a deep squat. And when I do this, it gives a really great stretch in my hips and my lower back. Is it comfortable? Absolutely not. It's extremely painful, but that's how you know it's good. Hang out down here for about a minute and you'll be feeling a really strong stretch. All right, now that we're feeling nice and limber, I'm going to show you some simple calisthenic exercises that you can do anywhere in your home to get that pump going. The first exercise I'm going to show you is probably the greatest exercise ever developed by man. It's called the push-up. If you don't know how to do a push-up, I gotta ask if you've been living under a rock your whole life. But just in case you don't, I'll demonstrate it for you right here. You basically get up like this, and I want to make sure that you have your back totally flat. None of this action. You want a straight line. And then you just go down, and then you push back up. It's that easy. Do about 20 of those, and you'll be feeling it. But maybe you're asking, Jordan, I know how to do push-ups. I'm not a baby anymore. Show me something that's a little bit more challenging. All right, smarty pants, if you need a more tough exercise, you can take a simple push-up and add some variations to increase the difficulty. One such variation is the clapping push-up. Like a normal push-up, except when you get to the top, you push up and clap, like so. Do a few of those, and you'll definitely be feeling it as well. This one's called a diamond cutter push-up. What you're gonna do is instead of keeping your arms shoulder width apart, you're gonna bring them together and make a little diamond with your hand. It's really gonna focus on training your triceps. That's what that muscle is called. Anyways, it looks like this. But maybe you're just so advanced that you need something more challenging. Well, this next one's only for the experts out there, and it requires one arm and one arm only. And the way you do this, the key to it, is you stretch your legs so that they're not together anymore. They're far apart. Put your arm behind your back. And that's how you do a one-arm push-up. Doesn't it feel good to be up off the floor? This next exercise is one of the greatest lower body exercises that you can do. It's so simple that you've been doing it ever since you were a toddler. It's called a squat, and like the name implies, you just gotta squat. And the way you do it is you keep your feet about shoulder width apart, toes forward, keep your chest up, and then just squat down and back up again. But maybe if it's a little bit challenging for you, I've got a tip that you can use to help you with your squat. Just grab a chair or some other implement, put it down, just squat until you feel it, and then pop back up again. Ideally, you want to go as low as you possibly can, because that way you work your quadriceps that much more. But do what feels right for you. All right, this last exercise I'm going to show you is going to combine all the things we've talked about thus far to create the ultimate calisthenic exercise. The ultimate calisthenic exercise. It's called the burpee. And that might sound like a funny word, but it's actually named after the guy who was named Burpee, who invented this exercise as a way to measure people's physical fitness for the army back in the early 20th century. First thing is, you're gonna squat down. Second thing is, you're gonna jump back. Third thing is, you're gonna push down. Fourth thing is, you're gonna pop back up. And there you go. 4-count burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do a bunch of those, you'll be working up a serious sweat and training all the muscle groups in your body. And so there you have it, folks. Those are all simple body weight exercises that that you can do anywhere in your house that'll help you stay fit, get healthy, and beat this quarantine.